Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do my very first favourites video. So what I wanted to do today was do a kind of roundup of my November favourites. Some of the products are new that I've just received and some are products that I've had for a little while that I just wanted to share with you guys because they are true favourites, hence the name. So if you want to see my favourites then just keep watching, and if you want to see what else I've been buying, because I've been buying a bit too much recently, and what else I've been using, then you can always check out my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Twitter, and see what else I get up to as well. So yeah, let's just get down to business and get straight into favourite number one. So the first favourites I wanted to share with you guys is the skincare that I have been loving recently, and that is skincare by Nip and Fab. I have become super obsessed with the Dragon's Blood Plumping Serum especially. I use this day and night. I love what it does to my skin. For those of you who have followed me for a while on Instagram and who know me in real life, you know that I always have had like really fine lines in my forehead, just one that my foundation always sunk into. I strongly believe that this has been one of the things that have helped that go down a lot recently. What it says in the back of the bottle is this lightweight serum delivers an instant shot of moisture to dehydrated skin. Hyaluronic acid and delicate velvet flower blend together for an intensive hydrating effect that leaves the skin feeling comforted, looking plumper, with the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles reduced. I definitely agree with that. I think this is a perfect base for any makeup as well, but even just on day off, I'll still put this on and make sure that my skin is looking super plump and fresh. Also with the Nip and Fab, I have become a little bit addicted to the Glycolic Radiance shot. So I love to mix this in with my Dragon's Blood serum before bed at night, or in the morning as well, just depending on what kind of mood I'm in. I do tend to use this at least once a day, if not twice. It says here that you can add 2 drops to your nighttime moisturiser or serum to gently refine skin texture and boost radiance upon waking up. So this is what I really like. I think it does really boost the radiance in your skin and improve any texture. I've noticed that between using these two together, the texture in my skin has went down so much. I used to find that I had a lot of problems with pores, open pores texture, and since I've started using these two together, I've noticed they've went down so much. So highly recommend. The next favourite I want to share with you guys is Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr Foundation. I am in the shade 240, like I've said when I used it in my last video. It is definitely not the right shade for me. It is way too light and way too yellow, so I will be getting rematched the next time I go to buy it, but I really love this foundation. I love the finish of it, but not on its own. On its own, it is super matte. And those of you who know me know that Urban Decay All Nighter is my all-time ride or die foundation. I use it day in, day out, but I usually will mix a little bit of my naked skin in with that to hydrate it. So that's the same kind of idea to do with my Fenty Beauty, and I mix this in with the Makeup Forever Water Blend Foundation. The shade I use in the Water Blend is Y415. It is a really dark foundation naturally, but to mix in with the Fenty, it balances the colour to match what it should be, but also it gives the skin a really nice glow. This foundation is also really good for those days when you've not got the nicest of fake tans, shall we say, and you can just bring it down the neck, on the arms, and it is waterproof, so it's a really great it's a great little tool, but I wouldn't recommend this as well. It's a really great little foundation just to pop on those days when we're having not the best hand situation. The next favourite I want to talk to you about is some brushes. I recently received the Morphe R36 and the Morphe R14 brushes. You guys know I am obsessed with the Morphe Rose Gold collection. I know the brushes are pretty much the exact same as the other brushes, just with the rose gold bit here, but these two are really nice. I love the R36 just for doing my little with my highlight, and the R14 is a great little kind of contour brush if you want something a little bit more soft and blended. It really just chisels out the cheek, but it's not got an angle. It's like a round top brush, so it just really chisels out the cheek naturally and gives you a really flawless contour. And these are super cheap as well, I'm sure you know. Wouldn't it be great if I could say, and you can use my Morphe code for discount, but unfortunately that's not the case quite yet. My next November favourite is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. So I know you lucky Americans have had this out readily available for months and months, but only just became available in the UK a few weeks ago now, so I picked this up and I have not put it down. So this palette was obviously the palette I used in my very first YouTube video, but since then I have been using this quite regularly. I love so many colours in here. I think you can do so many looks with it. Some of the most requested looks that I get on my Instagram, or the looks that I get the most compliments on in real life, this is usually the palette I've used. What I like about it is there's so many different options you can go for. Yeah, there are a few too many repetitive kind of like medium brown kind of shades in this area. I think she could have swapped some of them out. Yeah, the quality is hit or miss depending on the shadow you use, but for the price and the amount of shadows you're getting, this is definitely a favourite for me. While we're on the subject of eye palettes, another palette I picked up this month that has literally became a favourite of mine overnight is the Heavy Metals palette by Urban Decay. So yeah, this palette has been a favourite of mine overnight. I love the texture of these shadows. They're so creamy, they're so buttery. And what I didn't realise, if you guys had watched my video with the Heavy Metals palette that I put up a few weeks ago, when I had stopped filming and I took my photos and I went to look in the mirror in my bathroom, the shadows were actually a lot sparklier than what I realised when I was doing my video. They've got a really high like glitter reflex to them, as well as being super metallic and super foiled looking. For me, they really remind me of the Makeup Geek foiled shadows, and so to have 20 shadows for £43 is amazing. And also I think the quality is just so good. The packaging is so nice. If you're looking for something to get someone for a Christmas present, this is definitely highly recommended. Another product that I have been loving this last month is the Heavy Metal Glitters by Urban Decay. Anyone who knows me knows that I am obsessed with these glitters. I use them so often. Over the years I have collected quite the stash. I've got gold, I've got the silver, I've got the kind of holographic one, some blues and some pinks. I've got that lovely gunmetal Pulp Fiction glitter, and recently Urban Decay released 6 new shades of the Heavy Metal Glitter liners, and I was very good. I did not buy them all at once. I only bought 2. First one I bought is that beautiful holographic shade Pyro, and I also picked up the baby pink shade Grind just because I thought those were the 2 most kind of unusual ones that I don't have anything like just now. If I'm really telling myself that I'm not going to buy the other 4 and complete the collection, I'm lying to myself. I know I will. Nearly Christmas. Why would you not want to cover yourself in glitter? And the last favourite for the month is a lip combo that I have been obsessed with. These were actually given to me by my husband Mark for my birthday, and they have become like top 5 lipsticks straight off the bat, and they are by Dose of Colours. So this is the liquid lipstick in the shade Supernatural and the lip gloss in the shade Undressed. The lipstick, I don't know if you can see, but it's this super nice kind of peachy nude, and then the lip gloss is just the most beautiful kind of pinky colour. And what I really like about these is the formula is so lightweight. The lip gloss has got a bit of colour to it. Both of them are super pigmented and not drying in any way, so I'm definitely going to be checking out some more lipsticks from Dose of Colours soon. And the only reason I actually stumbled upon these is because I wanted to get my hands on the DECAY and KA collab, but everything I wanted had sold out, so it was a blessing and a curse. So that's it guys, thanks so much for watching my first ever favourites video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if there's any products that you plan on picking up after my video, and if there's any products you think I should try out in my next few vids as well. That would be much appreciated. I need some ideas to keep this thing going on a weekly basis. So yeah, if you want to see more from me, just hit that subscribe button somewhere down here. Hit the bell button so you don't miss any future notifications from me. If you want to catch up with me on a daily basis, then you can check out my Instagram, my Snapchat and my Twitter. They'll all be about here somewhere. And I hope to see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.